If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Only two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. The only source of knowledge is experience. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Joy in looking and comprehending is nature's most beautiful gift. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. The environment is everything that isn't me. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. Never do anything against conscience even if the state demands it. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, best both for the body and the mind. The distinction between the past, present and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idolized. In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. The whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong, it is character. Put your hand on a hot stove for a minute and it seems like an hour. Sit with a pretty girl for an hour, and it seems like a minute. Politics is for the present, but an equation is for eternity. Imagination is more important than knowledge. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. We cannot despair of humanity, since we ourselves are human beings. I never think of the future, it comes soon enough. When the solution is simple, God is answering. The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. The only real valuable thing is intuition. Anyone who doesn't take truth seriously in small matters cannot be trusted in large ones either.